Everyone, welcome to the launch of Equalizer. The first time I'm coming to you since everything went live there. And I know we dropped the airdrop, but then we've just gone nuts with these emissions, and we even have been running around in the background trying to work it out. But I am so excited because of what I'm seeing come out the back, and I know there's a few teething issues, and I know that you might have to play a few things, but for some of you, the amount of VE equal you get out of this could be life-changing. The amount flowing out the back as intended to draw in these LPs, with it not working perfectly, actually presents a small opportunity for you, because you can stack away so much just because we set it to push out 625,000 over the next 28 days in VE equal on this farming page, which isn't quite displaying correctly, right? I'm going to show you how to work through it. I'm going to make sure that you can use it. And I'd like you to share with your friends, because the more liquidity, the more volume we get. So please watch this video to the end. And the reason I say that is because I'm going to go through and detail a couple of things as we work on the front end in the background to get it all fixed for you. Because a couple little things, and I apologize, but this is 6 months of the most complex stuff, putting it together. We're not just launching a fork of Velodrome. We're also launching a staking program on top and an airdrop, and just updating contracts, changing emission schedules, removing things from the. It's really like a completely different product when you think about it in the end. And we're seeding the initial liquidity with you, all right? The LP providers and retail. We're doing it different. We're not giving it to the protocols, all right? So stick around. All right, and if the protocols are here and they can put their liquidity on, they'll earn a nice share too, okay? So firstly, we're already starting to get some volume tick through here, as you can see, all right? So the DEX is working, people are interacting with it, which is exactly what we want to see. Secondly, you can come in here, swap and make any LP that you want, right? So if you come here and you're adding to the volume, you're getting part of those fees if you're on that gauge. So let's use it as much as possible. Let's use our own. So we could always add liquidity here. So we would come in, we would select the two tokens, do a 50-50 mix, right? And then add them together. So we might do equal there, sorry. We'll do a 50% mix on it, come down, swap it, or we do the other way around, buy some equal maybe, because there's so much APR coming through on it at the moment. You buy a little bit of equal. That's how the system works. And then you get a 50% switch, and then you come into the next section and you stake it, all right? So I'm not going to do it at the moment. It takes a little bit of time, and this video is going to be a little bit longer, all right? So you come in here. Now, not all the pools are displaying the APR yet because they just haven't been poked, but the fees are accumulating in the background, right? And we're talking about 1,600% APR flowing through here. So as you can see, pretty nice, all right? Now what you can do here is you can come into this section, manage. I don't have any sitting in my wallet at the moment, but if I wanted to add the two together, I could. You do one here, and it auto calculates the mix, right? Come down here now. There's two options. First one's deposit and stake. Go away. The platform will do its thing, and you just engage in the platform and the way it works, all right? Just in its native format. Or you come along to the deposit LP section, which is just not doing both processes together. You go deposit LP, and then you take it to the farm, okay? So if you want to just do the easy way out, deposit, stake it on here, and earn the rewards that are coming through here, which are really nice. As you can see, I know it says solid, another teething issue. It's definitely not solid. It's equal, all right? But effectively, it's just shooting this out the background. These are the bribe here. These are the fees that are coming through already, okay? So fees are already starting to come through. In our system, they're called bribes because they're internal and external bribes. It's the way the system was built, okay? But think of it as bribes and fees together. We could change that to bribes and fees, not a problem, right? The rewards are the ticking over equal that's coming through to you. What you can do is you can claim that. You can go back into here, lock it, and create more VE NFTs, all right? And then your voting power increases, and you get more governance, more fees, and the flywheel starts to move, all right? So that's the first way, take the easy way out, just stake on the site. And we had it set this way so that you would have choices, right? We wanted to really flood the amount we send out to the initial people here so that you guys get to the ownership of the platform, right? And then you move over to our farming page. Now I know people have said there's a couple of issues with it, and I'm going to show you through it and how to fix those things. And I'm also going to show you a live transaction where I created V equal token 802 after 34 minutes and putting a little bit of LP on this page. And if I just come across, I'm going to show you it now, and we go in the vest section, it was 132 equal, 123 VE equal. That's basically exactly what you got in an airdrop if you're a boost level 1 in 34 minutes, right? So it is pumping out VE equal, this machine, all right? So we come across here to the farm. For that, the amount of VE equal you're going to get, it's, as I said, you're getting more and more of this simply because people are going to take a bit of time to interact with it. So think of this as a bonus for you, right? So come in here. I know that, I'm sure it was here. Okay, no, it wasn't that one I was working with. Okay, 0.162. What's happening here when you stake at the moment is when you do an approval, it's effectively taking the max number, right? Sorry, the available wallet, and it's a little bit over what you've actually got. So sorry, or under. Either way, so it's not it's under. I think it's the way it's calculating it is it's just missing a little bit, right? So the thing to do here is come and make it smaller. So if that was a 7, make it a 5. Okay, let's approve that. It's already been approved because I was approving it before. Now you can stake. So you see what's happened here? It's basically just taking this number and it needs to drop it back a little bit. So if this number's is a 2, you can probably just make it a 0 and it'll be fine. Okay, that's approved, stake. As soon as you stake it, it's now on the farming platform, right? 28 days. Now, what else is happening on here? You'll see it. It goes in now. It's also, for some reason, unfortunately, we're not getting a stake successfully. So this is what you're looking for, right? Unfortunately, we're not quite getting the earnings coming through. It's just not pulling it from the contract. Again, there's a lot of data coming into this system. So not making excuses, but again, as I said, this might actually benefit you because you're getting in the pool with less people, right? So the claim all rewards set. Well, the good news is the claim all rewards button is working, which is fantastic, right? You're not seeing your earnings. I'm going to reject those transactions. Oh, there may have been an approval done. Sorry. I actually did it manually through the contract before and did a harvest all. Okay? So that's what I did. And it's as simple as, if you had an issue there, connect your wallet and do it directly through the MasterChef contract, which I can share in the video. But let's do it this way. Let's just make sure that, see if I can do it this way. I haven't done it this way. But I think you can see the excitement in my voice because this is like so much work with so many people, with such a great community, you know, all coming together, right? So this is like been absolutely so many people getting together. We've had such a fantastic community. We've got $136,000 in TVL up here now. Let's see what's happening with the wallet. And we want to just keep bringing TVL. That's only TVL sitting on here, right? So it's done a harvest all. Yep, it's done it. All right, let's have a look at the block explorer. There you go, 822. You're getting your VE equal, right? You're getting it. I didn't even stake that much on the platform, and let's go and have a quick look because this is going to blow your mind, right? You are going to be, you're the owners of the Equalizer platform, and more people will come along and the amount will get less. But at the moment, let's come in here, look at the vest. Let's just do a quick refresh. Let's find out what 822 has as a VE equal. There you go. More people got to the platform. 25 VE equal have been distributed. 25 in there's probably, you know, the space of 30 minutes, and I think I've got about, you know, a few $100 worth of liquidity on the platform. All right, so you guys can really start to become the governance of this, right? I don't even have time to be adding liquidity, because I'm trying to guide you guys through how the system works, and you know, show you what we've built with the Equalizer is different to everyone else. All right, like, I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. I'm going to make lots more. I think it's important to understand how to operate the system, maybe how to manage these. It will be your next step in the process. So you can obviously increase the duration or increase the lock amount, right? So if you've been, and I'll show you this because it's important, right? So, and it helps with the flywheel system. So if you've been getting your, well, we've got lots of fees coming through here. If you've been getting your equal, right, and you claim it, well, why not come in here and just lock it up? Come in and add it to one of these. Just come in here and go, I'm going to increase my lock amount. I'm going to add 200 extra equal, increase it, and make yourself a bigger VE equal, right? Because the idea of this platform and the way it works is that you want to lock it and get fees. Lock it and get fees. The more liquidity we draw, the more fees that come. The more liquidity that comes, the more people are going to route through our system. The more people are going to want to come here and swap, because the trades are so efficient, right? That's exactly how a DEX works. So what we're doing, and you're experiencing it firsthand, is we're bringing liquidity. Bring the liquidity, and then the swaps happen off the back and the fees come. That's the flywheel, right? And if you're locking away your VE equal here, you know, you're getting given it for free, why not just lock it away? Then now you've got these beautiful VE NFTs or VE equal that you get to vote with. So you come in here each epoch, and then you select where you want to vote, pull it across, don't do a 177, do a little bit here and a little bit there. So I think you're really starting to see what we've built here is huge, right? It's going to be a really exciting and interesting experiment, right? Because you're effectively seeing this firsthand. The tokenomics were crafted and created to try this new experiment to bring more liquidity and have a 20 times higher fee than Solidly had on those volatile ones. So please like, share, send the video to your friends, because I think that the more we build this community, the more liquidity we get, the more swaps we get, the more equal we give away to you. How could it get any better than that? Take it easy, guys. Hope you got to watch this whole video, and if you didn't, maybe even watch it again if there's a few things you didn't understand. There's a lot to learn. I'm going to keep going through this. I'm just going to keep going through it time and time again, because this is like, for some people in another, in possibly a third world country, potentially an income that you could earn from the free equal or giving more than you could earn working 8 hours a day. Like, this is not financial advice, but we're seeding with the community. That's our decentralized aspect. We want the community to vote and run this platform. We created it, we push play, and that's it. It just runs in the background, right? We're here to educate you and show you how it works, because we know how it works. We build it. It's a modification of stuff that a lot of people in this community understand. But ask questions, get involved, keep positive. All right? I think you guys are really going to like what we're building here. And hey, if we go to bull market in crypto, you want fees coming through Equalizer. Volatility, it's fantastic. You know, Phantom. Just having a look at the volume already. What's going on today here on Phantom, right? We got $8.2 million worth of volume, right? Just already popped through today. So let's draw more liquidity. Let's draw more volume. Let's tell people about Phantom.